GTA Online has been running for over 12 years now. That's right, 12. Since 2013, this game has survived console generations, new trends, and even the rise of live service gaming as we know it. But here in 2025, with GTA 6 on the horizon, and people still grinding heists, racing oppressors, and flexing millions of dollar garages. So that raises the big question: is GTA Online still worth playing in 2025? Let's break it down. Updates, community gameplay, the grind, and what the future might look like for this absolute legend of a game. Because let's be honest, love it or hate it, Los Santos isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So first off, what's GTA Online like today? Rockstar might not be dropping huge expansions like Puerto Rico or The Contract anymore, but they're still keeping the servers alive with smaller updates. Think new vehicles, minor mission packs, event weekends, and tweaks to payouts. While some fans call it maintenance mode, the reality is there's still a lot of stuff happening. The most recent updates improved payouts for older heists, added better matchmaking tools, and even adjusted vehicle prices so newer players don't get instantly broke. And speaking of players, yeah, game still packed. Log into any platform, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or PC, or even some older consoles, and you still find a full lobby within seconds. That's really rare for a 10-year-old game. Sure, you'll still run into griefers or modders, especially on PC, but Rockstar's moderation tools are way better than they used to be. You can report players easily, and on console it's a lot calmer than it was a few years back. So why do millions still play GTA Online every single month? Because there's just nothing else like it. You can log in and decide to do literally anything: rob a casino, buy a yacht, drift through downtown in $1 million car, or just blow up stuff with your friends for laughs. And even though the game's old, Rockstar's world building still holds up incredibly well. The city feels alive, from NPC chatter to random chaos of players doing their own thing. Then there's the roleplay scene. If you ever watched Twitch or YouTube RP streams, you know that GTA RP or GTA Roleplay servers have given this game an entirely new life. The creativity there is insane. Custom maps, new jobs, original stories. It's basically a different game at this point. Plus, Rockstar Game has made the grind a bit more manageable lately. Weekly events, bonuses, boosted heists, and even higher payouts mean you can earn real money without spending hours of farming the same mission over and over again. You can finally build up a decent empire without spending real money on shortcuts if you're patient. It's not perfect, but it's miles better than it was around 2019 to 2020, when everything felt painfully grindy. Of course, it's all not smooth driving. If you're new to GTA Online in 2025, the first few hours can feel rough. The game throws you into a world where everyone's already rich, armed to the teeth, and flying around in futuristic jet bikes. You'll probably spend your first week just trying to survive and figure out what's worth buying, because honestly, the menus and systems are still a mess. And while Rockstar has improved the balance, some older content still pays way too little. You'll earn more from a single Puerto Rico heist than what you do from 5 standard contact mission heists combined. On PC, the hacker problem hasn't fully disappeared either. Things are better than before, but every now and then you'll still run into someone who spawns UFOs or drops money on your head for no reason. And of course, the microtransactions. Shark cards are still here, and while you don't need to buy them to play, Rockstar definitely nudges players toward them through the grind. It's a reminder that this game has always been designed around monetization. Well, most games are, but I'm just saying. And that's probably not going to change in the future. Now we can't talk about GTA Online in 2025 without mentioning the elephant in the room: GTA 6. Rockstar has already confirmed GTA 6 is coming with its own online mode, and that's got the entire community wondering what's happening to nowadays GTA Online. The most likely scenario, Rockstar keeps GTA Online alive as its own thing for at least a few more years. Think of it like how old MMOs stays up even after a sequel launches. There's just too much money and too many players here to shut it down. That said, it's clear Rockstar's attention is slowly shifting away. Updates are smaller and resources are being moved to the next big project. So if you're expecting massive new heists or map expansions, that's probably not going to happen. But if you just want a massive sandbox to mess around in, GTA Online is still one of the best in the business. So let's answer the big question. Is GTA Online still worth playing in 2025? If you're brand new, absolutely. There's over a decade of content waiting for you, and with the newer updates it's easier than ever to get started. If you're a returning player who hasn't touched it in a while, you might be surprised by how much smoother things feel, and with friends it's still pure chaos and fun. But if you're burned out, tired of the grind, or just waiting for something revolutionary, you might be better off just waiting for GTA 6 Online World. But to sum it up, GTA Online isn't the fresh, groundbreaking experience it was back in 2013, but it still delivers a living, breathing playground of crime and chaos. And that's something only Rockstar can deliver. So, what do you think? Is GTA Online still worth your time in 2025? Or has it finally hit the end of the road? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear from the veterans who have been here since day one, and I also want to know what new players just jumping in think. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more gaming deep dives, and I'll see you in the next one.